Philippe Coutinho's £142 million move from Liverpool to Barcelona this month made him officially the second most expensive footballer of all time, and it's been an interesting development for the tricky Brazilian. Having failed to fully impress at Inter Milan, Coutinho set Liverpool back only £8.5 million in 2013. There has been a year-on-year improvement in the 25-year-old, which has eventually convinced Barcelona that he is one of the best players on the planet. Coutinho is a nippy, technical and agile midfield player who can play centrally or wide. Traditionally, there has been no shortage of Brazilian footballers who meet that description, so we wanted to take a look at 7 players who could be the next Coutinho, the next talented Brazilian of a similar style to be classed among the world's elite. Here are our 7 Brazilians who could be the next Coutinho. Vitor Bueno. Few clubs have a better reputation for developing young talent than Santos. Vitor Bueno, often referred to simply as Vitor, didn't actually come through the youth ranks at Santos. He began his career at Botafogo, but signed permanently for Santos following a loan move in 2016. Aged 23, Vitor has played 115 games as a professional, scoring 31 goals. Standing at 6 foot tall, Vitor isn't diminutive like Coutinho, but he is a highly technical attacking midfielder with an eye for a pass and a cracking long shot. Andreas Pereira. A quick and technical footballer who can play as either a central or attacking midfielder, Andreas Pereira has played in 15 of Valencia's 18 league games so far this season, as the club flies high in 3rd place in La Liga. He may not have made a real impression in the Manchester United first team yet, but he got a full season under his belt with Granada last season and is now a regular in a team above Real Madrid in the table. A free kick specialist, Pereira has scored 7 goals in 69 first team games as a footballer. Arthur Mayo. Gremio star Arthur Mayo, better known simply as Arthur, is a slightly different type of player to the others in this 7. He is predominantly a central midfielder, although he can play in either a holding or attacking role. He's very tidy in possession, has lovely technique, and rarely loses the ball both in possession and in the pass. He is less offensive than the others in this 7, and as such, less of a goal scorer. He has scored just 2 goals in 51 outings for Gremio, but then Coutinho only scored more than 1 league goal in a season, once before joining Liverpool. Arthur's style has been likened to that of Andres Iniesta, and both Chelsea and Barcelona are rumoured to be keeping a close watch on the 21-year-old. Richarlison. A player who fans of the Premier League are becoming increasingly aware of, Richarlison has made a very impressive start to life in England with Watford since joining the Hornets from Fluminense. A powerful wide man who can play on either flank, he looks to have been a bargain for just £11.2 million. He may be less technically gifted than some of the others in this 7, but the 20-year-old wide man is highly effective. Richarlison has scored 5 and assisted 4 goals in 22 games for Watford. A highly creditable start for a youngster in his debut season in the Premier League. David Neres. Into the top 3, and we start with David Neres, a really exciting prospect, currently making waves in the Netherlands with Ajax. The Sao Paulo-born 20-year-old plays his best football on the right wing, where he can cut inside onto his preferred left foot. Neres played just 11 games for Sao Paulo before being snapped up by Ajax, and he has wasted no time making an impression at the Johan Cruyff Arena. After 5 games for Ajax's second string, in which he scored 3 goals, he was promoted to the first team. Ajax are a dream club to be at for a talented youngster looking to refine their skills, and Neres is just that. He's a raw but talented wide forward, but 8 goals in 16 games for Ajax's first team this season suggests he could be some player. Vinicius Jr. The youngest player in this 7, Vinicius Jr., is probably the most exciting teenager in Brazilian football right now. Aged 17, he has an outstanding record for Brazil in youth internationals. He scored 6 goals in 6 games for the under-15s and 19 goals in 22 games for the under-17s. In March 2017, he was both the top scorer and the best player as Brazil won the under-17 South American Championships. At club level, Junior has already made 37 appearances for Flamengo, scoring 4 goals. He is quick, tricky, and shows an intelligence beyond his years. Happiest on the left wing or as a deep-lying forward, Junior is a fantastic dribbler who can beat players for fun. He's a wonderful talent and expect to hear a lot about him in the coming years. Malcom. Whilst Vinicius Jr. is a very exciting young talent, Malcom is a player who has already shown that he is good enough to play at the top level. Highly rated since a young age, Malcom made his name with Corinthians as a 17-year-old. He scored 10 goals in 73 games over 2 seasons for the Brazilian club, before making a £4 million switch to Bordeaux. That looks to have been exceptional business by the Ligue 1 side now, as Malcom goes from strength to strength and appears to be one of the most dangerous players in the division, still aged only 20. He scored 9 in 45 last term, but has exploded into life this season, with 7 goals in 18 league games from the wing. Another left-footed player who likes to play on the right, Malcom is yet to celebrate his 21st birthday, but he already has a highlights reel that most experienced pros can only dream about. The next step for the exceptional youngster is a Brazil call-up, and the way he's playing, he shouldn't have to wait too long. So that's it for our 7, but some honourable mentions can be found in the video description below. Thanks for watching, give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to HITC Sevens.